Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Thursday afternoon, June 2nd. We are looking at Window Trader's market profile of SPY IWM and triple Qs. You know, it really is amazing, this market. We really have to give credit to these. You know, I make fun of these algorithms, mindless machines, and uneducated traders. But I'll tell you what, this was impressive today. We have a $10.40 range again. The volume's horrible, 73 million. We go out with a double distribution day, us and Russell. Qs go out with a triple distribution day. We all go out with price probes. We got into the single prints, the first set of single prints from May 5th. Forget about yesterday's. We ripped those apart, got into May 5th, and have 3 sets of single prints today. The frustrating part is what the market did today is kind of what I was looking for yesterday when I got ran over on that long and B. So there was no reason for the market to really do what it did yesterday, and here we go and just take it all back. Very interesting. I bought the low of the day. Too bad it was only a 5 lot, and too bad I didn't hold it for long. The market, again, yesterday you can tell an E, F, G, push, push, push. Got nothing, finally came back up and got into the single prints until they sold off an M. Today, A, B, C. Nope, not happening. D blows above B, and we're off to the races. We didn't have a pullback. Look at H, took out G's low a little bit. K and L, took out J's low a little bit. So they didn't give an inch today once they took out B's high. Utterly fascinating. I had a decent day, didn't do much. These grinds up are horrible for me. You know, I said in the beginning of the year I want to work on that. Well, this year the market's been, pretty much down. So we haven't had many days like today. So we have one today, and I really didn't partake in it at all. I did okay today, made some money, did a bunch of very small trades, did a lot of small scalp short trades, believe it or not, when the market wasn't getting much up here. I did take a short in B. I didn't do anything in A. I took 2 shorts in B because we couldn't get above the opening. They both worked out, 409 puts. Then I took a long in B when we got down to yesterday's low, 407 calls. But again, nothing big, didn't hold it long. Basically, I thought we were going to be rotational. To be honest with you, I thought we might be rotational inside the lower distribution. So what happens? D explodes. I did take a short against the lower distribution high, which I got paid on, 410s. Got fortunate, came in enough. E period, I started taking longs because we had the single prints and we were getting into the single print. We had single prints for today and we were getting into the single prints from yesterday. Again, those were 14 calls I actually bought because I thought we were going to go fill the single prints. We didn't hold them till we filled them, but we eventually did in F. So I did okay on that long. But that's the only long I took. I did nothing in F. G period, took a small short, thought maybe the first time against the upper distribution we'd come back. And I got paid on these. I got paid on 415 puts in G. I got paid on 414 puts in H when it pulled back a bit. Then again in I, there's no tempo. Take another small short, and then I went to add 5. I added 15 by accident. Actually got paid as it came back in on a 20 lot. Same in K. We weren't getting any tempo. Took a short, 415s. So I didn't get hurt on any short. But obviously the play was to buy any pullback. Again, you have to know who you are and what type of trader you are. And I don't have that DNA. I'm not built on these grinds. They were painful. So, but the proper play was obviously with the single prints, the one-time framing, was to buy any pullback. You got paid every time. So I didn't get hurt. And again, if you didn't take any longs, if you didn't get hurt, that's the name of the game. Do you know how many people got destroyed today shorting this the entire way up, but holding them? I was quick on these shorts. I made money on every one of them. I might have scratched on one, but every one I took, I made money on, basically. You know how many people got destroyed above B's high saying it's going to come in, it's going to come in, it's going to come in? No, it's not. We had tremendous volume late in the day, a huge 2.5 million share print, and then the closing print. So look at our volume pop, 5.5 million almost up here. Now this could all go away tomorrow after the non-farm payroll comes out. But for now, very impressive. I was debating whether I call the daily balance or up, but I think I'm going to have to go to up after this strong move. So our destinations, we have today's high of 417.44 daily high. Then we have single prints from May 5th, 417.45 to 75. We got into that first set but didn't fill them. Then we have 418.48 and they get filled at 421.11 from May 5th. 421.63, highest accepted price from May 5th. And then 425 daily high. Please write those down because I'm not repeating them. And then above that, 429.66, which is the monthly high. So I think if we don't get derailed by this job number tomorrow, we will eventually get both that large set of single prints, the 50-day moving average, and I wouldn't surprise if we at least test the monthly high prior to the Fed. That's if we don't get derailed tomorrow. On the downside, L's high, price probe, 416.07. 3 sets of singles. First one started 413.61. They get filled at 36 cents. That's the biggest one. Then 412.07 get filled at 411.98. And then the last one, 410.77, get filled at 57. B's high. Then we have today's low of 407.04 and the balance low of 406.93. Now, let's go to our chart. Now, tomorrow I'll recap all 3 of these indices charts. But for now, I'm just going to show SPY. So the monthly is down. Yes, we're back inside the 3-month balance, but I need us to take out last month's high of 429.66 to call the monthly balance. That's me. Weekly is up. Clearly up. Yeah, last week we took out a 2-week balance high, and this week we took out last week's high already. Up. And now the daily, which I was going to call balance, I'm going to give the buyers their due and call it up for now. They came through. It was a 4-day balance until we blew through the upper end of this balance by $1. Now the question is, do we get continuation? If we don't, well, then we're going to just be back basically in a 4-day balance. But if we get continuation and take back that May 5th day, we should go test the 50-day moving average, which right now is at 424.57. I'm not saying tomorrow, but in the near future. But if the non-farm payroll is a number that upsets the market, which would be ridiculous, but it could, if we come back firmly and take back this whole trend day, I mean, again, you could basically call it up or basically then a 5-day balance tomorrow. All remains to be seen. Hope you had a good day trading. Thanks for the likes and subscribing to the YouTube channel. Enjoy your evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.